here at the crime scene of the murder of George, the duck, the red-masked duck. He was a beloved duck here on the San Antonio Riverwalk, and this is actually the scene of the crime where two men at 1 in the morning on the Thursday night, May 29th, actually apprehended George the duck while he was sleeping and napping under this tree. Two men, as captured on this picture via surveillance video, apprehended the duck and have proceeded to torture him and murder him and walk down the Riverwalk and throw him into the water. George the duck is a beloved duck here on the San Antonio Riverwalk, where all the restaurants, patrons, tourists, everybody loved him. This duck loved people. He would come up to people, take pictures, video. He loved tortilla chips. He loved to hang out and mingle with people. He liked to be in the public. He was really an everyday person's duck. He was a people's duck. And he slept right here on May 29th, Thursday. He was apprehended by two men who are as of yet unidentified, and which is the purpose why we're down here on the Riverwalk today, to talk to the public, talk to the restaurant employees, talk to the bartenders, and try to follow up some leads, find out who these two men were, because if they're still in town, they're going to get exposed, and we're going to do everything we can to bring justice for this duck. Okay, what did George the duck mean to you?
Well, what George the duck means to me is, he's been a duck, a little what we call resident, for so many years. Used to drive the boats back in 2005. Used to swim all around from the north portion of the river. Actually came around here, nested around here, stayed around. We considered him here as family here at the original, and we would just poke at people's canned legs just to get a couple of chips and whatever. He was like family to us. So
good, man. Well, definitely. We want to bring attention to this and find these guys. I think they're still in town. I think.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. If anything else, if these guys are still in town, I hope they do find them. And if not, we have gotten actually some more other tips that might be actually considered to us as well as to other people that might want to know and try to maybe look for these guys more.
What would you get?
Eventually, I had gotten from another restaurant, or actually a host from another restaurant, saying that she actually got a good look at the gentleman. One was an Arabian, one was another white gentleman, Caucasian gentleman, and that's all pretty much she gave us.
Do we know what restaurant they were getting drinks at? That's what I wanted to find out on my own.
Well, they were actually trying to pick up food at another restaurant, so it was actually at Lone Star Cafe.
So the Facebook event together, so you just go to the Facebook page, Justice for George. So they're going to share the event and all that. We're going to be out here doing kind of like vigil for him.
Oh,
just to keep putting awareness on it, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not even about just him. It's just about the way people treat humans and treat other people. And, the more attention this gets, the more it might prevent people from doing this in the future.
Oh, absolutely. You got that right.
Yeah. Okay. What did George the duck mean to you?
Well, he meant he was a Riverwalk duck. He would always sit right there. We'd feed him chips, and we always give him attention because nobody else gave him attention. Customers always asked who he was to us, and we gave him the name George. He was our duck of the Riverwalk, and it's not right what they did to him, because he wasn't doing anything wrong to nobody. He was just chilling, minding his own business. They should be served. Justice should be served, because it's not right. They wouldn't like if that happened to their pet. It was our restaurant pet, and we left him like no other. It was our duck.
I'll let you know that George, I've been here many years, about 10, 15 years, and I just want to let you know George is not a duck. George is our friend. See him every day. He brightens our day every day, and something like this happens, it's terrible. George, like I said, he's not a duck. He is our friend. Miss him. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so you work here. You're familiar with George the duck. Can we get your name, what he meant to you?
Yes, my name is Leo. I'm a server here at the Republic of Texas. I've been here for about 5 or 6 months already. And I'm here on the steps where Georgie lives all the time. He was always here. He was, at different restaurants and stuff like that. Very friendly. Very, he was a little too friendly, actually. He's very cool. And, and I was told that he was here for 20 years.
Dang, 20 years?
I don't know. Someone told me that when they got here in '88 that he was still here. And he was the only duck. He was a scallop duck or something like that. I'm not sure. Because all the rest of them are mallard, or mallard ducks. But yeah, he was here. He was a cool guy. Always fed him chips all the time, and it was that thing. It's very just unnecessary for this to happen. For two drunk human beings to come by and actually pull something like this. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I will miss the little guy. And, he was our friend. He was everybody's friend, and he will be truly be missed. So, and this is the steps where he would always chill.
This was this spot right here?
Yeah.
And I heard that's also where this picture was taken on this.
Yes, sir.
Something right here?
I think so. I'm not too sure, but yes. So, yeah. Rest in peace, Georgie boy.
All right. Thanks.
I'll see you, I don't know, in the afterlife or something. I don't know. But he will be missed, so.
All right.
It's a good, little friend.
All right, so we're here on the Riverwalk where the scene of the crime happened, where two men in the middle of the night grabbed a sleeping duck and tortured him and murdered him and threw him in the river. A duck beloved by the people of the Riverwalk, George the duck, who to a lot of people was more than just a duck. He was a friend. He was a companion. He was someone down here who loved people and liked to eat with people and hang out with people. And the reward has gone up. The reward is now at $5,500 for justice for the people who committed this murder against the helpless duck. And we're not going to rest till this gets out there and we find out who did it, because eventually they are going to get exposed. They're on camera, they're on video, and the people, any kind of person that's likely to do this is likely to do it again, and they're going to get exposed if they're still here in town. We've gotten a few tips. We're going to play up on them. They try to order, the perpetrators try to order food at the Lone Star Cafe the same night, possibly military trainees, one possible Arabian, one possible Caucasian. So we got some leads on them, and we're not going to let this go, because you hurt an animal, you're hurting all of us. You can hurt a child, and that's just wrong, and that's something we're not going to let slide. We're here for justice for George the duck. Thank you very much for watching this video. Peace.